Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Melanie Billingsley. Today we're going to learn about Walt Disney World and their parks and hotels and what they offer. All right, so a little bit about me. I've been to three of the Disney locations so far, Disneyland in California, Disney World in Florida, and Disneyland in Paris. So I am a big Disney fan, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. I'm triple gold in Evo 200. I've been with Archer for 2 years now. I'm a mom to my favorite little tiny humans and a wife to my best friend. I'm a planner. It's my personality. It's what I love to do. I love planning things. And I'm a believer in kindness. I believe it goes a long way. If you can't find a kind person, be a kind person. All right. So, first, we're going to talk about the parks and what Disney World has as far as parks go. So, there's four main parks. First, we have the Magic Kingdom. It features Cinderella's castle, six different lands with famous rides and attractions, such as Pirates of the Caribbean, which is my personal favorite, Jungle Cruise, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and more. So, guests also are entertained with fireworks, parades, and shows. It's the closest to Disneyland. If you guys have been to Disneyland, it's very similar to that. Then there's Epcot. This is dedicated to the celebration of human achievement, technological innovation, and international culture. So it's kind of a fun way to like travel all over the world and try different foods all in one location. So you can taste foods from around the world and explore and wonder year round. There are rides and attractions, and then seasonally there are shows and different festivals that they host. So it's really fun to research different times a year to go as it does change throughout the year. Then there's Animal Kingdom. So this is like a theme park meets a zoo. So this park is a celebration of Earth's animals with a focus on adventure. So guests can enjoy exciting rides and attractions, fascinating shows, and marvel at the incredible world of animals and Disney. Then there's Hollywood Studios. So it's split into six main areas. There's Hollywood Boulevard, Echo Lake, Grand Avenue, Animation Courtyard, Toy Story Land, and Sunset Boulevard. So each land is dedicated to a different Disney theme, and they all have rides, attractions, shows, shops, and restaurants. And then there's two water parks. So there's Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. So they both have slides and little kid areas and wave pool and all that fun stuff. They just have very different themes. So, whichever you are interested in, you can try out or do both. Then they have extras as well. So there's Disney Springs. They have 95 shops, 69 dining options, 29 attractions, including bowling, Cirque du Soleil, and an art walk. So that's a fun place to spend a day or an evening. There's Disney's Boardwalk. There's dining, drinks, desserts, entertainment, and has live music, dance hall, arcade. There's jugglers, all that stuff. And for recreation, you can rent bikes and boats and more stuff like that as well. Then there's the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. So this is for special events like competitions, tournaments, championships, stuff like that. There's 11 baseball diamonds, 17 multi-purpose fields, tennis complex. It's 700,000 square feet of playing space, and there's large stadium seating for each of them. So people fly in from all over the world to play games here, championships, things like that. It's really cool to see. Then there's four golf courses, and they are all really nice. It's a good way to enjoy the outdoors and Florida sunshine on one of four world-class tour-style championship golf courses if you're interested in golf. So these are just my opinions, but if you just have one day to spend there, or your client only has one day to spend at Disney World, if they have little kids, like 6-year-olds and under, I recommend the Magic Kingdom. If they are a couple or a group of adults, I recommend Epcot. If it's older kids, teenagers or a really big mix of ages, Universal or Animal Kingdom would be amazing for them. So I just kind of change it up based on, for my recommendations, based on who is going. Okay, so my kids would probably like Magic Kingdom the best, but it really just depends on the client themselves. Okay, so there's a lot of different ticket and package options. So one option is a 4-day, each park 1-day ticket. So that means your client gets to go for 4 days and they experience all 4 of those main parks. So each one on each day. So one per day. Then there's the 3-day, one park per day, no Magic Kingdom. So that one includes Universal, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot. So no Magic Kingdom with that one. Then there's the annual pass. It's called Disney Incredipass. So that's if they're living in Florida and they want to go many times throughout the year, that is what I would recommend. Um, because that can add up if they want to go more than once a year. Then if they want something specific, they can do a 1 to 10 day ticket. And it's one park per day. So if they want to go for 8 days or 2 days, they can absolutely do that. There are add-ons as well. So there's the Park Hopper add-on, which allows them to go to more than one park in one day. Then there's the Park Hopper Plus, which allows them to go to more than one park in one day and gives them these other options down below. Then there's the water park and sports option. So if they get a 2-day ticket, they get 2 of these options in addition to those parks that they're going to. Okay, so for an example, let's say someone wants to do a 3-day ticket. They want to go to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. They get 3 options of these down below. So they could also go to each of the water parks and ESPN Wide World of Sports. So it's kind of a fun way to extend their trip a little, give them some fun stuff to do, things like that. So that is one of the options as well. Now we're going to go by the hotels, and they go by tiers. So we're going to start with the generally most expensive, the nicer ones. So these are called deluxe villas. So you can find them at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, Disney's Old Key West Resort, Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort, the villas at Disney Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, Kidani Village, sorry, Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, Jambo House, and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. Then the last page for the deluxe villas, we have Disney's Beach Club Villas, Border Ridge Villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Copper Creek Villas and Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and Disney's Riviera Resort Village. So those are all the villas, the deluxe villas. Then we have deluxe resort hotels. So we have Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Disney's Polynesian Resort, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Disney's Beach Club Resort, Disney's Contemporary Resort, Disney's Yacht Club Resort, and Disney's Boardwalk Inn. So they're all really nice. Then we have moderate resort hotels. So it's another step down. Still nice. All of Disney is nice, right? So we have this one's Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Port Orleans Resort Riverside, Disney's Colorado Springs Resort, Disney's Port Orleans Resort French Quarter, and the cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. Okay, so if you have little kids or your clients have little kids, even though these are the cheapest, doesn't matter what their budget is, I recommend these. They are so much fun, as you can see from the pictures. They're just colorful and bright and happy and fun, and the little kids love it. So these are the value resort hotels. So this is Disney's Pop Century Resort, Disney's All-Star Music Resort, Disney's All-Star Movies Resort, Disney's All-Star Sports Resort, and Art of Animation. So I would get to know your clients a little bit, okay? Do they have all elementary boys who play sports? Go to the sports resort. Just kind of get to know them, feel it out, because there are so many resorts here at Disney World that you can really fine tune it to the interests of your clients, which is really fun. Okay, so then there's campgrounds and other select hotels. So there's the campsites at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, Walt Disney World Dolphin Hotel, Walt Disney World Swan Hotel, and Walt Disney World Swan Reserve. Then there's more great accommodations. So this is kind of like good neighbor hotels, okay? They're not Disney, but they have to stay with Disney rules and their guidelines. Okay, so they're going to be really nice. Okay, they all have Disney touches and they're all going to have amazing service and all of that. So there's Hilton Orlando Buena Vista Palace and a bunch more. So there's 11 that I didn't even put on here just because it's such a long list. But there's so many awesome places that they can stay and still book through Disney. All right, so we all need Disney magic. I'm going to open up the chat. If you guys have any questions, I would love to hear from you. You can put it in the chat or you can unmute yourself and talk. It's totally up to you. Oh, Kayla has been an annual pass holder your whole life. That's amazing. And you worked for the company for 4 years? Very cool. Awesome. Harvey went one time and your wife is trying to make you go with the kids. Go with the kids. Absolutely. All right. Does anyone have any questions?
With the whole wide world of sports complex, does if there's not tournaments and stuff going on, can you still like kind of go around and look at it, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you can get
so
tickets and go
that's
in
open
and look at
24
it.
hours, or as long as the park's open, I guess you say.
Yeah, they have hours, but yeah, you can walk around and look at it and it's really cool. It's huge. It's super huge. So yeah, you absolutely have access to all that. Okay, I'm going to end the recording, but then I'll answer any other questions that might come up.